So you also said, and I'll quote here, you said, I used to be kind of fat, kind of ugly when I was younger. I have no idea how I'm reversing that at my age, but the insecurities still live in me. I struggle with comparing myself to others. Sometimes my financial success dictates how I feel about myself. And if I'm being honest, and I felt like you probably resonate with that a lot
Yeah,
because you kind of bring that kind of stuff up. What do you think about that?
I totally identify with that. 100%. I feel like doing OnlyFans has really raised my confidence a lot, but yeah, if the algorithm doesn't love me one week and my views are down and my income is down for the week, it is hard sometimes not to take that to heart and be like, "Oh, they can tell that I'm tired or, this or that," and like think that there's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Or I have the "I'm too old" excuse too for myself sometimes, or I'm just like, "Oh, I'm getting pushed out. I'm too old." And I'm like, there are literally 70-year-olds doing this, babe. Like, you're fine. And so, yeah, it's easier said than done to just keep going and like not to let that stuff bother you. But especially when, I grew up overweight my whole life until I was like in my late 20s. And those insecurities come up too because there is a lot of pressure to look perfect and have the
Yes.
tiniest waist or the biggest butt or this or that. And it's
Right.
like, no, just let all that go. I have found that being as much myself as possible is what, how do they say, is the honey that attracts the bees or whatever.
Well, because a lot of people don't know, but Sierra used to be 200 pounds. What was it?
Shut
200?
up.
Yeah.
Really?
I was overweight my whole life until I want to say I was like 26 or 27 when I decided to like make a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing I ever did. But I think in my head, like I've done so much work, been in therapy too over the last 15 years. And just healing those like childhood wounds, all the things that led me to, carrying that weight for so long and like gently packed that person up. And I feel like I've created my new self. But sometimes like that insecure old self is still in there.
Mhm.